Hello, my dearest confidant. I'm about to isolate a lot of people from my life with this video, but that's okay because then it'll give the energetic room for the right people to move into those spaces. I am tired of hearing people spout hate. I don't usually get into mainstream political conversations and other things that are super controversial, but this whole thing with the boxer has really got me up in arms for a number of reasons. One, because I am a woman. One, because I am a minority female. And, it's just about basic human rights. And I didn't get into an argument with somebody, but somebody was trying to start an argument with me about the situation. And all I did was state the actual facts. That's all I did. All of her documents are identified as female. And I used the term cis and said that she was a cis female, which means that basically her sex at birth matches her gender identity. And the person came back at me and said that that's a made-up term. And the first thing that I thought was, all words are made up. All of them. They only have meaning because we give them meaning. And if you speak English, you're actually part of a whole made-up fantasy world, because English was not one of the first languages ever spoken on Earth. And so a lot of the things that we do are made up. Money is made up. It is fictional. No other species of animals on this planet uses money except for us. And so, to use that as a basis for an argument is ridiculous. It's insane. And so that was super frustrating to me. To get off of the boxer thing, because that's not the important thing here. The important thing is that, for a long time, I have been hearing that gay lives and lesbian lives and trans lives don't matter, and those are not real things. And the person that I was talking to also said that to imply that there are other genders besides male and female means that God makes mistakes. And that person doesn't believe that. And I'm like, you're right, God doesn't make mistakes, but humans absolutely do. Who created gender? Humans. Who created the terms male and female? Humans. And so it's frustrating to me to see that you're going to use the Bible as your basis for an argument that we also decided what's in the Bible. And by the way, Christianity is also not the oldest religion on earth. And so all of that stuff is just frustrating, because you're using whatever terms and agenda that you want to suit your needs. Meanwhile, you're projecting and saying it's me that's doing that, right? Because I'm using the scriptures from the Bible to say things that suit my needs. Yeah, I am. But so are you. The only difference is that I'm willing to admit that I'm doing that, but you aren't. And to me, it's also very ignorant to say that there is only one way to get information, and that's through the Bible. If that's the case, then why'd you go to school? If that's the case, then why are you learning another language? If that's the case, then why are you learning a trade? All of your information that you need should be in the Bible. Oh, right, it's not. And so we do ourselves a disservice when we don't have an open mind about what's going on in our world, our outer world. And I can no longer bear children. I'm not at the age to. I also have had surgery to prevent that from happening. But there are people that need to have a choice. And I'm tired of them assuming that because we are women, we are the weaker species. We are the weaker sex. And I don't understand why it matters if you want to have a surgery to change something about yourself. That same person that I was having an argument with, I bet you he doesn't feel the same about breast implants. The woman is inherently, according to his definition, is inherently saying that the woman believes that God made a mistake in deciding the size of her boobs or the shape or structure. What? No. For all the people that have had any sort of cosmetic surgery or Botox or any of that, you're saying that God made a mistake when they made you? No. I'm seeing something and I want to improve it. That's what we do with land every day when we build houses and we transform materials into things that we can use in a different way. That doesn't mean that God made a mistake. That means that we see it and we're using it as an opportunity to make it into something else that suits our needs. Everything that we do is that. And so, yeah, hopefully you can share this video with someone that will maybe be open-minded after watching it. And of course, the people that are closed-minded, you know, they're on a different vibrational level and they'll fall away. But I'm making a stand here today to say that my stand is with humanity. I don't care what you identify as. I don't care what you were born as. I care about who you are as a person. I care about your personality and how you treat me, how you treat other people, how you treat people that are less than you are, that don't have as much as you do. That's what I care about. And so, yeah, I unfriended, unfollowed, unliked all of his stuff. Because you're not going to educate me. I already know what the Bible says. And I'm ready to learn and grow and become bigger and better than what I came from. And so, does that mean that I'm blaspheming God? Absolutely not. Because if I were, that's up to God to decide, not you anyway. So, yeah, it's one of the reasons why I stepped away from mainstream religion, because there's so much hate and judgment that their own Bible says, thou shalt not judge, you know, like maybe not in those words. But I mean, even if you're reading the English translation of the Bible, you are not reading the true words. You're effectively reading made up words. And so you're walking a fine line when you say certain things. And our job is to love. That's what God says. Our job is to love. And I choose to love. I choose to accept love. I choose to spread love. I choose to be love. And yeah, I'm calling all those people in my life that are for the same things. And all those people that aren't, you're going to have to go to the side. I can't anymore. I can't do it. So anyways, I love you, my dearest confidant. Until next time.